chance to prove they are the best. It's the Bills going up against the Cardinals. Now let's head down to Jim Nance's Bill Sim for today's matchup.
Cardinals, Bills, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. And you've heard it so many times. You've just heard it all over again. It doesn't get any bigger than this. So if you're one of the players, how do you handle the bigness of a game like this?
Well, so many things right there in that question, Jim. One, the players, they're used to being on stage. They love the spotlight shined upon them. They've learned it from high school to college to now to the pros. But I'll say this about the Super Bowl. Here we are, Super Bowl 50. Look how far it's come since Super Bowl I. It's hard to believe it's that big. And for the players and coaches out there today, I'll just say this. I promise you, if it's the first time you've been in this game, it's going to live up to everything you ever dreamed about it being.
Let's check in down on the sidelines with Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. The Cardinals are ready to run back this kick. And Dan Carpenter looks set now to kick it away. And this milestone event, Super Bowl 50, has officially commenced. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Former Heisman Trophy winner out of Southern California. Here is Carson Palmer. First down at the 20. Finds Gresham. Williams is there to make the stop.
The big thing about running the curl route, once you see the football, you have to keep moving and attack it. Don't stand there and wait for the football to get to you.
First down and 10. And the quarterback is sacked by Bradham. The Cardinals' offensive line could be in for a long day based on that one.
Yeah, bad job that time. They give up the sack. But look, when you talk about this offensive line, they're pretty good. So I think they'll just find a way to get it done. They still should have a nice, solid day.
Phil, here at the Super Bowl, how much bigger has this game gotten since you were the MVP of Super Bowl 21?
But, Jim, it's colossal. That's the only word I can.
Under fire all day.
Nice job that time by the defense getting the sack. The blitz was well-timed. When it's well-timed, the offense doesn't have time to react, and they get a good sack.
The Cardinals front the 22. They're in punting formation. Williams going to look for space now. And that's going to be a two-point tackle. A safety in the end zone. Peterson's got it now.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Stop.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you've got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
And that pass is just thrown away. Taking a look at this offense, he doesn't always get all the acclaim, but 6'3" out of Notre Dame wide receiver Michael Floyd.
He's just a solid NFL receiver when you talk about Michael Floyd, and here's what's going to happen. He's going to get better every single year, so look out for Michael Floyd.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Makes the catch in open space.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop tight end, rush the quarterback.
First down at the 43. And a gain of 4.
Jackson never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Palmer's all by himself in the backfield of this snap.
Second and 6.
Brown's got it on a pass. Take it all the way home for the touchdown.
I think it's something that's not said enough. You got to be a pretty tough guy to take quarterback position to play in this league. That time he takes the hit, but he still throws that pass. And how about that? Right on target for a touchdown.
Palmer certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. Just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. The Bills snap it at the 26. Washington in on the play. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. McCoy lines up in the backfield. And it's caught by LaShawn McCoy. McCoy taken down.
The Bills do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
The Bills from the 32. They'll throw it over the middle. And line to mark as this is going to bring up fourth down. Short series this time for the offense. They're set to punt it away now. Peterson's going to take this one from the 28 and run back above about 11.
The Cardinals now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive. You've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in an excellent position.
The Cardinals on offense here to start the second quarter. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. That's a gain of 6. The Cardinals are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Palmer's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. You give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target. The Cardinals running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. If you try the big play, what happens? He gets tackled for a loss. Third down and 8.
Looking to go deep. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Bills weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. If they take the field here, you think they are going to vary their approach, though?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim. And you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
That's a bad business to be in. I know I get a lot of bad business.
Launching it deep. Makes the play.
Receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
We'll set up now at midfield.
First down, following the long play. And there's Flay. He's brought down after the 30-yard line.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block on the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. We're back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning in the first half. First down at the 30. McCoy up the middle. And it's Darrell Washington who makes the tackle.
If you think you can get a play out quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hip offense. That time, a good job by the coach and the quarterback.
McCoy's got the catch at the first. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. They're back in the line after that catch for a first down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Robert Woods with the reception. 2nd and 6 coming up. The Cardinals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Has the reception all alone.
Nice job that time by the offense. Get the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Touchdown. That'll close the gap. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gives this team.
And we're going to have a stoppage here because the booth wants to have a look at this potential touchdown. So this is just a matter of did any portion of the ball break the plane as this play is being reviewed and challenged? Will it be a touchdown or not?
Yep, just remember, all it takes, you said the word any portion, just the tip of that football, whatever it is, that's all you need. We'll find out if that happens.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in
fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. Not afraid to admit.
Just touchdown. This game is tight.
If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback speak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
Oh, he actually misses the point after. Dan Carpenter readying his team for the kickoff. Brown's going to start his return. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. The Cardinals offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create some sparks.
And you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sidelines. So the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better prize this time. Situations go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and give his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Palmer's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Second down following that incompletion. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Jackson's going to get it from the eye. The Cardinals call the timeout. They're first. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The Cardinals will line up first down markers right at the 47-yard line. Taylor's going to take the handoff now. The defense not the clock. The Cardinals will punt the football. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines.
The Bills heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
Intercepted! To the ground. 1.5 down, and both offenses still searching for answers. We've got a defensive battle on our hands, and Larry Ridley is coming up next. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates, and now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. Watkins is going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bills talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. It's a dangerous run when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
The Bills will approach this play from out of the pistol.
Second and 8. And the ball falls incomplete.
There's nothing like a big hit. When you get it and it connects, it gives your defense some emotion. Look at the guys, how they're jumping around.
They face third and 8 after failing to connect on that last pass play. The Cardinals with a nickel look here on defense. McCoy has the grab. And that's a gain of 13.
did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs. You know, you get enough, but what does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Taylor's completion percentage 70% on the day.
This is just another way to run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great.
Second and short. Right back to him once more.
Flag comes out.
The defense accepts the penalty.
The Bills will take the snap from the 40. Williams handed the football. Williams marked down at the 41.
Williams is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time. They only get some short gain.
Midway into the third. Running room.
The Bills look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? They're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Johnson in on the tackle. Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating. I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch every once in a while. I like to see the offense take a beating. The NFL, it's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Second down and 6.
Taylor's going to scramble.
He is a good runner with the football, not like most quarterbacks in the National Football League. They design runs for him just to do it as a running back.
First down at the 24. Here's the handoff and no running. McCoy's met at the 23. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
McCoy's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second and 9.
Got the completion. Bills are in the end zone. Touchdown. With the fourth quarter fast approaching, that touchdown puts them in front.
Yeah, what they did with that touchdown, they just put all the pressure on the opponents. The offense are going to feel that pressure when they go out there. Let's see if they can handle it.
The Bills lined up now for the point after.
Makes the PAT. The Cardinals are ready to return the kickoff.
Brown's got it. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Cardinals offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
But the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You have many plays in that playbook. I think you need to try a few differences here in the second half.
Second and 4 following the run.
We're about to get the final quarter started here, partner. And this defensive battle has the feel of a game potentially headed to overtime.
Oh, Absolutely. This game is so tight and the scoring is so hard to come by that I would not be shocked at all to see it go into overtime. But, hey, still a ways to go. Can both of these teams continue to play this way and not make that big mistake? The Cardinals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Cardinals have it at the 39. He's taken down for the sack.
Good job with the safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's shown us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
Jackson takes his spot in the backfield. The Cardinals have it at the 29. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
When it's third long on the offensive side, you have very few